What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We're back, and yes, today we are checking out. It's not a song, it's not music, but it's to do with music. It's like hip hop legends show love towards Eminem throughout the years, part one, and I feel I haven't seen this yet. Well, I'm looking forward to checking it out, and I don't know what hip hop legends they're going to show. And so I guess we're giving Eminem his flowers and basically just showing his respect for Eminem, judging by the title. But yeah, we're going to dive into this and we're going to see what's what. So that said, big up to E Shade for this video. To go to his video, like, share, subscribe, whatever. And yeah, let's check this out and let's see what's talking about. Let's go.
I got a list. Here's the order of my list. It's it. It goes Reggie, Jay-Z, Tupac, and Biggie, Andre from Outkast, Jagger, Corrupt, Nas, and Thimmy. I got a list. Here's the order of my list. It's it. It goes Reggie, Jay-Z, Tupac, and Biggie, Andre from Outkast, Jagger, Corrupt, Nas, and Thimmy.
Excluding yourself. If you had to take yourself out the equation, is there someone who you may consider to be the greatest rapper of all time?
Yeah, it's a couple people. I gotta.
So I want to see that interview with Rakim and King Crooked. I think that would just be an awesome interview. I want to check that out. That was from 4 years ago, but according to this there's a bit of video clip here, but yeah, I'll like to check that out.
I gotta start in the beginning, because without that, like, I wouldn't be, who I am. And that's Melly Mel, Kumo D, and Kaz. Them brothers had the skills to be like, you know what I mean? I think if the time would have presented it, if they was around at the right time, it would have been a lot different, you know what I mean, as far as the impact. Unfortunately, everybody think that that's old school.
Yeah.
But and then you got, one of my favorite MCs is Eminem.
Isn't it crazy how Jay-Z
I like that. I think Rakim is an old school fucking legend back in the day, and he says one of his favorite MCs of one of his favorite MCs is Eminem.
Isn't it crazy how Jay-Z kidnapped Big Daddy Kane, but Eminem kidnapped you? Like, you could see the lyricism and the party side. I mean, yeah. Big Daddy Kane had bars too.
Yeah,
but he was more like the ladies guy, like Biggie and Tupac. I feel like you guys was like the first. You're the first in anything. But the way I could compare it is like, Big Daddy Kane was like the club guy, and you were like the serious lyrical dude. Eminem like gravitates towards you more because he's just a lyricist.
It's a beast. That's my man.
Em is nasty. Okay. I don't care what color he is. I don't care none of that, man. You know what I mean? Real artists respect real artists, man, and especially like a conscious artist that sits down to write. And when he hears another artist that sits down and does his writing, and he brother nasty, you know what I mean? Regardless, you can't take nothing away from his thoughts and his pen. Okay. You know what I mean? And Em is nasty, man. I tell people to this day, if M was black, he'd be if M was black, he'd be the next Muhammad Ali, man.
Our first guest has been called the most influential MC of all time.
Massive respect to Rakim. He's an absolute hip hop legend, and the fact that that he's just that he, like, all the greats from back in the day fucking show love to Eminem. It's all people like Benzino and fucking the Jarrells and the Lord Jamars. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, like Lord Jamar was a legend back in the day with his group. Was it Brand Nubian? An awesome group. And even Eminem referenced was it a Brand Nubian as being like the groups on the song "I Will." That was classic. He said, I think that was like a Lord Jamar diss actually, because when Lord Jamar was saying all this shit about Eminem on DJ Vlad, well, I don't fuck with Vlad TV. I fucking hate it. But you know, it's a and Eminem said about Brand Nubians, like, your group is off the chain, but you're the weakest link. I love that line. I love that bar. That was quality.
He'd be if M was black, he'd be the next Muhammad Ali, man.
Our first guest has been called the most influential MC of all time. Without him, you know, there would be no Biggie, Tupac, or Jay-Z. He's got a new memoir. It's called Rakim, Sweat the Technique. Please welcome to our show my new friend, Rakim. What are your thoughts on hip-hop today?
I love Jay. I love Eminem. I love Nas.
Right. And the thing about Eminem that we both agreed is that...
I gotta say, she didn't even let him fucking finish his list. It's like, as soon as he said Eminem, that's it. Whoa, she went straight in. Oh, I noticed that.
He's such a good storyteller, like you.
Yes.
I like to hear a story. Like, how long can you rap about stuff and things and diamonds and cars?
Right.
I like a nice story.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, that's actually true. How long can you keep rapping about materialism? How you know what I mean? Before it becomes stale. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, it might, like like it may sound, you know, there might be some clever fucking wordplay about materialistic things, jewelry, cars, women, whatever. But how long can you keep rapping about that same thing? And then it just gets fucking stale. People get bored of it. You know, that's what I like about Eminem, because he doesn't rap about any of that. He just, he has some just really shocking, outlandish stuff. You know, mainly for shock value and stuff. You know, but also but there's more to Eminem than just that. You know, he has like dark stories and personal stories about his life and stuff like that. Eminem has a lot more than just saying outlandish stuff and just rhyming words. There's more to Eminem than that.
Do you recognize your influence on Eminem early on when he was blowing up?
Honestly, I didn't recognize it until I spoke to Proof.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Big Proof.
Yeah, rest in peace, Proof. Yeah, like I didn't, because
absolutely, that was a shame. That was devastating when I heard the news about Big Proof and what happened. That was just truly devastating.
I think that, you know, Eminem has a unique style, but I didn't really see how it resembled mine. Like if anything, I would think flow wise, it kind of resembled more Busta. That's just my opinion, you know. Like flow wise, I mean, you know. But when we just did this interview just recently, and
Busta Rhymes an absolute fucking a legend. And Busta Rhymes, his flow patterns and his rhyme schemes and just the way that he just flows, it's perfect. It's just second to none. It's fucking brilliant.
He was talking to me about my rhymes. Then I was sitting there like, okay, I get it now. I get it. Yeah. But I mean, M is a beautiful brother, man, because I mean, nothing goes over his head, man. Nothing goes over his head. Like, I mean, he's a student of the game that studies it like a scientist that's pouring little drops of stuff.
Eminem just keeps his eye on the ball. He watches it like the hip hop and what's going on. Eminem just watches it like a hawk. You know what I mean? He knows every fucking thing. You know what I mean? He sees what's going on. You know what I mean? He taps into it and he just, you know. It's
and he studies it thoroughly, you know. I mean, and it was a good conversation we had, you know. I mean, yeah, he's real deep into hip.
Jay-Z has always said he's the Michael Jordan of hip hop. So if that's true, then that means you got to be Dr. J. But let me ask you this.
Thank you, brother.
Let me ask you this. Who you think is who is, if you're Dr. J, Hov is Jordan, who is hip hop's Kobe Bryant in your opinion?
I don't know. What's the generation after Jay? I don't know. Would it be Eminem?
Oh,
Maybe
I like that one.
Maybe M.
I like that one. Real MCs holding on to the art.
That's true.
I love it.
That one. I wasn't expecting that answer. That's pretty good.
As someone who's known for lyricism, not including yourself, who do you think is your top?
I hate Vlad TV. I really do. I just don't fuck. I don't fuck with Vlad TV. But well,
Top 3 lyricists of all time.
I'll say myself. You said 3.
3.
I would say myself, Rakim, and KRS. But to be honest with you,
to be honest with you, KRS-One is fucking nasty. I love KRS-One. Fucking music is fucking, it's fire. It's fucking lit. You know what I mean?
someone that says myself, Rakim, KRS, Nas, Cool G Rap, Biggie, Jay-Z, Eminem, Big Pun. I'm not mad at any.
Big Pun, also very nasty. Rest in peace to Big Pun.
Any of that, because I mean, I think those.
You be someone, like Eminem, and just have amazing cadence, and like it's like almost like the syncopation, and like I sit back with this act, a zigzag, and this back, and this act, and this Z, and you almost become it's percussion, inside the music. So there's multiple ways to be.
Jay-Z was trying to reference the song The Way I Am. I sit back with this pack of zigzags and this bag of this weed, and it gives me the shit where they needed to be. The most means I'm see on the sea on this earth since birth. I've been cursed with the curse of the blood with berserk and bizarre shit. I just love that fucking cadence and that flow. That's what Jay-Z's talking about there. It's just
like really good. The whole thing about collaborations is so skewed. I think Nas did it when he was saying, Eminem killed you on your. I think Nas made that thing.
Oh, you're right. That was really came up. I think
that was the point with. I mean, because we always thought it. We always thought who was better, Cool G Rap, but we still enjoyed the record. Now it's like you don't even get the record out before the person is saying.
I try to.
There's something I don't understand. All this Eminem killed Jay-Z on the Renegade beat. But I just want to say it's a rap song that they did together. They're in it together. Right? They're not competing against each other. They're just trying to create. They created a fucking great song. But we're not trying to outdo each other. They're not. They're just, they're collabing together. It's a fucking joint. It's a joint project. So, Jay-Z did his thing. Jay-Z on Renegade, he was talking more about the street life and the hustling and what he had to do, to survive basically. And Eminem's take is he took his verses, but talking about the critique and all the then the hate that he gets and how he's gets viewed by other people that don't fuck with his music, and from a politician's point of view, and to and everybody else that's critiquing him, and they're talking about two different things. So I don't see it like Eminem washed Jay-Z or vice versa. I don't see it's not about that. It's about the two great fucking artists coming together and creating something amazing. That's what they did with Renegade. So there's none of this M watched Jay-Z or vice versa. There's none of that.
Enjoyed the record. Now it's like you don't even get the record out before the person is saying
I try to enjoy
who won. Yeah. Who won? Like the record is not even out before. When records coming out, they say, I wonder who got who. The record hasn't even come out, so now people don't even enjoy the record.
Listening for beef.
Yeah,
we just thought the same thing about. We just did that about.
See, and that's the thing. People just don't enjoy the music anymore. because they're too busy critiquing. Just looking for some reason to critique and just create fucking, shit around it. They just can't just sit back and enjoy the music and take it for what it is. It's music and just enjoy it. Right? You don't need to critique all the time. It's like people just don't. It gets to a point where people just can't enjoy music anymore.
About Eminem and Nicki.
Yeah, see,
because Nicki held it on.
But that's cool. That's fine because we do that as just a human nature. But as long as we enjoy the record.
Were you offended? Were you offended by the concept when people say you got murdered by him on your own shit? Did that bother you?
No, I think he's a very intelligent rapper.
Let's go to the 2-7. The second best-selling hip-hop album of all time is the Marshall Mathers LP, Eminem, against a 7-seed Country Grammar, Nelly.
Oh, wow. I guess I'm going to have to get an edge to Eminem, even though I love that Country Grammar album. Eminem is just one of the greatest MCs of all time. So, I'm going to have to give him the nod.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Yo, you know what, man? I really, I remember, when I was, at the time, I was, kind of tinkering around. And
this is LL Cool J phoning in. No, it was Eminem phoning in, I think, to the radio station that LL Cool J was on. And there is a bit of funny a skit behind this. This is LL Cool J speaking about Eminem.
Me and Dre were experimenting in the studio, and he had told me about your project, and he was really excited about it. And I remember doing some interviews and talking about you before you broke. And, I just want to say congratulations, homie. You know what I'm saying? Because you definitely do your thing. I love the way you do it. And, you focus, you concentrate on the music. You don't play games with it. And you know what? Congratulations, homie. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate the respect at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, good looking out. I appreciate it, man. So listen, man. You got this relationship with Dre. You're cool with 50. So when are we gonna hang out? I got cable at my house. I got, when the game is on.
That's how you get people to hang out. Just say, when are we gonna hang out? I've got cable. That's how you fucking flex. Don't worry about the big cars. Don't worry about the jewelry, the women, whatever. All you need to really flex is just have cable TV. That's all you need.
What's going on?
Yo, we're gonna link up. Let's get together and let's do it, man. Let's break bread. I'm coming to the house. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Let's get together.
Okay.
It's on. We're gonna exchange numbers. I'm gonna make sure all the communication's gonna be straight. We linking up.
Yeah, that's hot, man. That'd be lovely.
So Marshall, what's good, baby boy?
Everything is good, man. Everything is good. I'm just in the studio right now, working on songs and stuff like that.
That's what's up.
So,
man. That's what's up. The world is waiting, baby.
Yeah.
Just as well, man.
Looks like a job for. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
No question.
Hey,
no question.
I got a funny story, man.
What's up?
When Walking with a Panther first came out, right? I was just thinking about this today, and that's what made me. I heard that you was going to be up here, and I was like, oh, I got to call.
Mm-hmm.
But I was talking about this story because when Walking with a Panther first came out, there was like a little hotline that you could call and get a sneak preview of the album.
I remember that.
And it was like $1 a minute, right?
Yeah.
And the album was like on loop forever, and you could listen as long as you wanted. But I ran up like $27, and my mother kicked me out the house.
That's crazy. I remember that. That's crazy.
Damn. Yeah, I remember it too. Thanks a lot, buddy.
Yeah. If there's any consolation, I ain't see a dime of that money. They ran off with it so crazy. I ain't even gonna front.
Wow.
It's amazing how many people you could touch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Yeah, I tell you what, your longevity in the game is insane.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. And just to extend my I know that we're talking positively, but I still want to extend my condolences about your man. You know what I'm saying? And
good looking. I appreciate that.
I was looking all over, and I mean this. This is the truth. This is a true story. I was trying to find out from my people where I could send something to you at, but I really didn't know because they said something like maybe you weren't accepting things or they wanted to keep it private or whatever. But I tried to reach out to you, and even though we had never really linked, I felt your pain. You know what I'm saying? So. I just wanted to let you know that, man, and let you know, yo, homie, you official in hip-hop, baby. We love you, man. No question.
Yo, I appreciate that, L.
All right, baby.
I really do, man. Thank you.
No doubt, dog.
Word up. Yo, M, thanks for calling up, man. It's dope, big.
homie.
CEO of the situation.
Jason from Miami, we love you.
Jason from Miami. That was the skip right before they got into this conversation that we just listened to. Where Eminem pranks LL Cool J. So there's Jason from Miami. I mean, you can clearly tell it's Eminem. You know, Eminem has a very distinct voice. You know what I mean? But,
Miami, I'll never forget that.
all right, I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave it there for now because the video's getting on for nearly 20 minutes. But it, it's a long video. But anyway, what am I doing? Okay, so I'm gonna leave that there. So I really enjoyed that. There's just these hip hop legends. There's when they say that Eminem is just a guest in the House of Hip Hop. I mean, that's not a new thing. That's Lord Jamal's been going on about it since the fucking dawn of time. All over fucking Vlad TV, and which I know I can't stand fucking Vlad TV. I hate it. I think Vlad TV is such a fucking snake, in my personal opinion, and I don't fuck with him. But yeah, that was just cool just to see like some of the hip hop greats like Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, LL Cool J, stuff like that. Just showing love to a fucking just great MCs. Showing respect for one another, and that's great to see. To all the Eminem haters are just, they've been destined to see Eminem fail from the fucking day one. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh, what is the matter with you? Like, especially fucking Benzino. Benzino, I think, is Eminem, biggest hater. Isn't Benzino's fucking Eminem's fucking biggest fucking. I'm probably not saying that right. Eminem is Benzino's. No, I'm still not saying it right. Benzino fucking hates Eminem. I think mostly because he's fucking jealous because Eminem has success. Benzino has had success. Yes, he has. But it's what he fucking did with that. What he done with it. What happened? Where did he go? But anyway, this video is going long enough now. But I really enjoyed that. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed today's reaction, do feel free to smash a thumbs up. I do appreciate that. I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now. Cheers, peace. I'm out.